Hello everyone, my name is T Star the Salt, and you're welcome to the first official episode of the interview. This show has been anticipated for the past 20 years, right? But I'm not up to 20. That was when I was in my mother's womb. I've been anticipating that I will come to here to do this. I don't know how that makes sense, but yeah, I'm just here to welcome you to the first official episode of the interview. And with me today, I have a man, I guess, because he planted his. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. Well, I know you, but people don't know you. Well, I want you to introduce yourself. So what's your name? What do you do? And tell me about you.
Okay. I am Abiodun, but everyone calls me Tricky. That's my brand name. I'm an artist. So, I mean, to be fair, I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm an artist before an entrepreneur. So, I do all artistic, right?
Mm-hmm.
All forms of art. I diversify from portraiture to um, sculpture to mixed media to mirror repeat patterns. So basically, I indulge between human drawing and still life.
Still left.
Yes,
Okay, that was brief and nice and
yes.
very direct. Okay, but before we even go further, that name Tricky, what was the meaning behind Tricky? Because I'm like,
Well,
Tricky, are you a scammer? You have tricks under your sleeve.
right. So that name came from a bunch of friends,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just like, I like to move like water.
Mm.
I like to shift off some. So I did not really. I'm like, come on, man, you guys are just trying to label me like a bad person. But it's the fact that I can fit into whatever situation
You find
I
yourself.
find myself. So
Mm.
that's like how that nickname came about. Like, you're a tricky person, and it sort of became a brand of some sort.
Mm.
That's why we're here.
I just hope you don't trick me into doing something I don't want to do on the
Now, I
show.
can only trick you to give me some money.
So,
Yeah, that's all.
no, that's not gonna work.
We'll see.
Okay, so why art?
Okay, so for me, I think as early as I can remember,
Uh-huh.
probably while I was in primary school,
Uh-huh.
I vividly remember a textbook. It's a comprehension English textbook. You know, it has a lot of comprehension in it. And there was a story about elephant and
Ant.
is it ant or spider?
Spider, okay. But
Elephant and the spider.
mm-hmm.
You know, the spider got in the elephant's nose, did some
Mm.
web, and the elephant died. So that's how the story went. But the the thing about that event was the picture of the elephant in the textbook.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw it and I was like, I can draw this now, or I can recreate this drawing. And
Okay.
I gave it a shot, and it made a whole lot of sense. And in that moment, I knew that I could draw.
Hmm.
And regardless, I knew a lot of people that could draw way better than me. So I'm like, nah, don't let me stress it. And I
Mm.
left it. So I didn't develop that talent until maybe 15 years afterwards.
Mm.
I decided that, yo, I could draw. Like, why am I not drawing?
Is it okay, sorry for interrupting you. Okay,
Yeah.
is that you could draw because you drew the spider then, or you
Yes.
just
No, not the spider, the elephant.
okay, the elephant, sorry.
Yes.
So you joined the elephant, you had to recreate a drawing that was has already been made, right?
Yes.
And so that made you think you can draw.
That made me understand that I could do portraiture,
What is job? Okay.
because portraiture is basically replicating something you've seen, and it's
Uh,
I'm looking at you, I'm
you.
trying to replicate what I am seeing.
Mm,
So that means I could do that at the very least.
so you don't draw for your imagination.
I do,
You do.
but when I do that form of art,
Mm-hmm.
I don't take it to I'm trying to draw people, unless
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to draw an art that is telling a story.
Okay.
That is, putting an imaginative face to that. So I
Mm.
really don't go there unless it is something conceptual that I'm trying to do, and not, yeah, and not me trying to improve my hyperrealism when it comes to portraiture. Because portraiture, aside from drawing the normal picture, then
Mm-hmm.
drawing one that looks like the person is there with all the lights affecting that picture.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you can see the skin pores and you can see how
Okay.
light is reflecting or bouncing off the surface.
That's a
The
very
shadow,
detailed drawing, right?
that's exactly what it is.
Okay, so you're an artist, but can you define art? What's your definition of art?
I think art is the way we let life happen while we're paying attention to it and not paying attention to it. Art is an unfolding event.
Mm.
It's 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 creation.
Mm-hmm.
You living in this timeline, you are a work of art. Just like as every individual is a work of art. And this is not in respect to your detail as an individual,
Okay.
but as far as you're consuming time, you're alive,
Mm-hmm.
you're going through time, you are making your mark in a very unique and specific way.
Okay.
So everything is art.
Everything is art.
Yes,
So do you think I'm art?
of course you are.
Why? What makes me an art?
The fact that you are here
Mm-hmm.
in this very moment right now,
Mm-hmm.
a work of art.
Is that why Ashake made that album Work of Art?
Hey, he was enjoying his timeline. That's what I believe. That's brand too. He's talking about where you are at this particular point in your life and how you are the work of art. Everybody's on your vibe
On your vibe.
and
Okay.
frequency. Yeah.
Okay. So, what type of art do you specialize in?
So aside from portraiture, which is drawing people, I do mandala art. Mandala art has its roots in Buddhism and Hinduism. So it basically interprets how everyone and everything is related, and it is done usually by circular shapes. So a circular shape with patterns that are repetitive, or that are usually repetitive. So it's just showing how everything is related together. So that's one art, another form of art I am specialized in. I also do spray painting. I do
Spray painting.
yes.
Like the one you do on walls and
Yeah,
stuff
that's
like that.
graffiti.
That's
That's part
graffiti.
of
Okay. Is it
spray
graffiti
painting.
or graffiti?
Graffiti.
Is that an Italian word?
That's it's not, I don't think it's English word. No, it's not.
It's not
Definitely not.
English. Okay, so tricky, right?
Yes.
You said you left art after the painting of the elephant, right?
Yes.
So what were you doing in the span of the 15 years you mentioned?
Well, I went to obviously I went to high school, right after I left primary school.
Of course.
Yes. Then I went to the university as well. And at the university, I did building technology. Then I did computer science. And it was while I was doing the computer science, I said, you know what? I'm going to give this art side of mine a shot. And I went ahead and started by trying to replicate images, basically like portraiture, because that's something I felt I had an inclination for, because I could replicate what I am seeing.
Okay.
Yes.
So
it was between that timeline of after going to secondary school,
Yeah.
going to the university, going for another degree, before it dawned on me that I need to get back to my roots. Yes.
You think you have a purpose in art?
I feel I do. For the fact that I have the gift to concentrate and to draw and to create, because ultimately everybody can create, but it depends on how you now term and you define your creation. Yes.
Okay, did you work hard to develop your art, or it was God given?
I mean, I worked for mine, and I don't want to say that because you are blessed with the ability to create that you do not work on yourself. You must work on yourself. You must build yourself, basically. You cannot do art without building yourself. But if you do it, that doesn't mean that you're not good at what you do. For those that have like a knack to do stuff like that, they still have to work on their stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, like you say, working on yourself. Like me now, I won't lie to you that I can't draw anything. I can't draw shit. So what exercises can I do? Is it like carrying pencil or biro and just trying to recreate the
It depends
image
on
of an object or
what
something?
you're trying to do with your art,
Mm-hmm.
right? Not all art have to have form.
Have to have form.
Form, FORM.
So that means
They are formless art. They are artworks of, I carry 3 different kind of color and I paint it against the canvas. And I tell you that this color represents love, this other color represents joy, it's a bright color, and this dark color represents the little animosity or hatred I might have in my heart regarding some certain subjects.
So when you're talking about that, you said it's a formless act
Yes,
that can have a definition behind it.
yes.
So is it through your imagination, or someone can prove the fact that this is the meaning of this act?
I'm the creator of the art. So when you see my art,
Mhm.
what sort of emotion does it invoke
So you
in
tell me
you?
what? Okay,
No, I'm
you're
asking,
asking me.
yes. So when you see my art, what then I will tell you how me I was feeling when I was creating the art.
Creating it.
So that regardless of how you might have a different perception or a different vibe with my art,
Mhm.
this is the vibe that bet the art.
Okay.
So you don't necessarily have to feel it, but feel it on your own terms
Okay.
and not on my terms.
So we'll be right back after this short break. See you soon. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're back, guys, and I'm now tricky. What role does art play in your life, your day-to-day activities as a human being?
Well, on a day-to-day level,
Mhm.
I feel all I do,
Mhm.
everything literally, right? From my waking up, from the way I get off my bed, from the way I shower myself,
Mhm.
because you probably will not shower the same way I shower.
You shower with art. Do you think you having a
How I do it
So how do you do
is art. I bet.
it?
Do you not bet?
I do, but you're
Yes.
saying how you do is art.
What I'm saying
Okay,
is
like
every instance
oh
that
my
I am
god.
living from the start of the day
Uh-huh.
to when I go to bed,
Uh-huh.
the whole process of me living
It's art.
is art.
Because I was thinking of another thing
No,
in my
that's what I
head.
was saying earlier that in every instance that you are living, that
Uh-huh.
that is art.
That
So
is art. Okay.
yes. So me existing is art.
You existing is art.
Yes.
Okay, that's calm. Okay, Chiki,
Yes.
what time do you create most? Is it daytime or nighttime?
I think most artists,
Uh-huh.
well, I like to create at the nighttime. And I
Nighttime.
believe most artists subscribe to nighttime because nighttime is just there's an airy feeling in the air. You just feel like it's solemn, it's special. During the day, there's noise, activities, people moving up and about.
Mm,
When everything is so calm and still,
um,
I think I get to bring forth my creativity
at
the
night.
most. Yes.
But there's a bottle.
Yes, there is a
You know,
but.
yes, not for you, but for
Okay,
me. Like
okay.
I'm still confused. Like at night,
Yes.
when you create it, don't you feel sleep like you can just close your eyes and destroy what you've created, or just
Honestly
make more wrong
speaking,
stuff?
I've done stuff that is almost in this same instance as you just described. And I'm
Of course.
doing a paint, or not paint, yeah, maybe an ink job.
Mm-hmm.
And you know it's ink. If you're working with ink, you have to be precise what you are
Yes,
doing.
because it's not erasable.
Thank
Right.
you.
Uh-huh.
So I've been working on this piece for maybe 10 hours. I mean, maybe not straight, but I've broken it down.
Uh-huh.
And then I am doing it and I am going, and all of a sudden, I just zoom off.
Uh-huh.
I tell you, because I've done this for a long time,
Uh-huh.
I'll pause where I'm at, and I'll make sure my pencil or my pen rather is
Uh-huh.
not touching the.
Not touching the board.
Most time, I'll just zoom out, and before it gets there, I'm up again like, oh no. Then I might be like, I think I need to take a break.
But if you destroy it as a good artist, can't you change it back to an art? Can't you correct yourself or like
Art
think of
does
something?
not have to be uniform. Art
Mm-hmm. Okay,
can
you
be,
mentioned that before.
yeah, it can
Yeah,
be
for yeah.
irregular, abstract art. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
giving you, or I'm letting you know that this is what this art is representing,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
This part that looks like a circular-ish is representing three heads, an human being with three heads. Then
Okay.
this part that looks like spike
Mm-hmm.
is the person's back,
Mm.
his backbone, the skeletal framework that is piercing through. So it's on how I give you the perception of how I came about the abstract art and what it is representing. That's what you'd
Okay,
see.
so if I'm not feeling your art,
Yes.
so how can you make me feel it?
If you're not
Like what
feeling
can
my
you
art, it
say to
doesn't
me
mean
or
that
what
it's
can you
not
show
art,
to me?
first of all.
Okay, doesn't mean it's not art.
First of all, because
Okay.
your perception might not rhyme at all with mine. So if you do not like it, it's
Mm-hmm.
acceptable. Everybody cannot like your art,
Of course.
you know, or depending on the kind of art you're doing, right?
Mm.
If you are doing portraiture, we
Uh-huh.
know that it is
Uh-huh.
supposed to look like something,
Someone, okay.
yeah. And if
Something
it's
right.
looking like someone, how much justice did you do to that picture
Mm.
that you are trying to replicate? So
Okay.
that one now, there's a form of grading system
Okay.
right?
In portraiture
Yeah,
art.
in portraiture, we are trying to go for hyperrealism now.
Okay.
So it must look very much like the original stuff.
Okay. So it's too tricky.
Yes.
Or should I just say it's karma? This trickster. So what do you intend on doing with this?
Okay, so I want to do a spray paint art,
Spray paint,
which involves the planets.
the planet.
So, I mean, planets are relative to the planets that we have. It's
Mm-hmm.
imaginative. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
just going to be mixing colors and showing you different pattern and texture
Is
for
Pluto
planets.
is Pluto a planet? Is Pluto part of the solar
I
system?
mean, I'll still agree Pluto is part of it, even though, they said nope. Now they said it is again,
Mm-hmm.
because they said I think the mass increased or something funny like that.
I don't even give a fuck of whatever
Some theory.
it is.
So, yes, shall we get into it?
Okay. Wait. First question. Okay.
Yes.
Just go with it.
Okay,
You're not
so
supposed
yeah,
to
I'll
even
give
say
you
it.
an idea of what I'm doing as I'm
Exactly,
doing it.
because that's what I just wanted to inquire.
Definitely. Okay. So all the secular stuff I have here,
Mm-hmm.
these guys here, they're
Mm-hmm.
going to be what to represent my planet,
Okay, yeah, you
right?
mentioned that already.
So I initially first of all do the art for the planet before I do the
Mm-hmm.
background for it.
Okay,
So that's
let's
what
have
I'm
that.
going to do. I will do so before I use these guys, I normally
Mm-hmm.
shake them. You can
Yeah.
help me shake these guys. Right. So you have to get the paint in it.
Okay. Am I doing it right?
Yes, yeah. Like I did a Brazilian dance.
Yeah, you get me. I don't know what to do that. You feel me? Can I stop now?
Yes, you can. Yes, you
Okay,
can.
okay. Sorry.
So this is now. I'm just trying to get an idea of where my planets are going to be, right? One, two, three, four, and probably I'll do a sun somewhere in the center.
Mm,
So I'll mix up three different colors for that purpose, and I'll use this paper to, or this paper to create texture for it. That's what this guy is about. So my first color, green.
mm,
I'll do
no.
blue, and maybe I even put a bit of yellow in it.
Mm,
This to create texture,
yeah, yeah. Okay.
right?
Wow.
So this is the texture for the first one. So to speed up the process of it drying,
Mm,
that's why I have this. This is
mm,
oil based, colorless.
mm-hmm.
When
You're
I
going
set
to light
fire
this
to
up.
it, yes, I am going to do exactly just that. I'll set fire to it just to burn and encourage it to dry faster.
Wow.
Okay.
You should have given me a heads up so I can just like hide my face.
Well, I did tell you it was going to be fire, right?
No, but I didn't know it would be that kind of fire.
Okay, I apologize for that.
No, it's cool. It's cool. At least you didn't burn my head like Michael Jackson did. You
What I'll
know of
do?
that, right?
Yeah, of course
Safety
I do.
commercial
Of course
video.
I do.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the
My brother
next
is
one.
going to kill me for that. Messing up with Michael Jackson. He hates it.
Oh, MJ fan.
Exactly. So you get. So what role
Uh,
does color play in your art?
color. It depends on the kind of art I'm doing. Right, that will
Mm,
determine my intentions with color. Right. When I'm doing
mhm,
mandala art,
mhm,
I normally work with black and white monochrome, which is like a basic for that kind of art.
mhm,
Though they are colorful mandala art,
mhm,
right?
mm,
But I just choose. Well, it's not every time. I do the black and white sometimes, and I do color sometimes. So depending on what or how I'm feeling, will
mm.
depend on how bright my colors will
Color
be.
should be
You know,
okay. So do you get criticized for your work? Or how do you even handle criticism?
it's unavoidable for people not to criticize your work.
How do you get past that stage? Do you get mentally deranged or mentally down?
I mean, it took a lot for me to say I want to. I want to do what I am doing.
So you don't mind the.
So I even welcome it in some way because if you don't have critic, it's for me it's like you're not doing something right. Yeah, people have to criticize your work. It can't be all good news. So people have to let you know that I'm not feeling it or it's not giving me whatever joy you think it might give you. So now that's another texture vibe I just gave that one. So I'm covering this guy up, right? Because this guy is dried. Of the
That's
heat.
one.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
that's why you use
that's why I
the
use
fire.
the
Can I
the flame. Just you can
feel it?
touch it.
If I'm not gonna
No,
destroy
you're
here.
not. You can touch it.
Oh
You
my
can see
god,
it's dried, right?
very nice. Why are you covering it up?
Because
You
I'm
don't want me
going
to see
to.
it.
No, 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 no. This is part of the
Okay,
process.
it's part of the process.
Yeah. So I'm going to cover this guy up. You know, I initially did a mark just to show
Yes.
how far this guy is going to cover.
Yes.
That's why I made something big enough. So when I cover this much, that shape in there is for the first planet,
Okay.
like this.
Yeah.
Here now, I'm going to pick out of this now to create the second planet.
How many planets do you think you can
I want to do 4.
Wow.
I'm using almost the same colors, but sort of just different textures.
Yeah, I'm saying it because you did a little different thing
Yeah,
from what you did there.
exactly.
Are you going to use that fire thing so I can run away?
Yes, I am going to
Okay,
do
don't
just
worry.
that. You know, but relatively breeze is blowing, so it should dry. And I didn't use like too much paint so that the drying process will not take long at all.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the fire, right?
Yes, this is the part.
Okay, I'm gonna run now. Yeah.
And just a little, not so much. So I won't. I'll leave that part because I'm not going to get there with my
Your what?
with the other planet I want to do now
Okay.
with the paint.
Okay.
So still trying to address the space of this guy. So let me just put this guy.
Okay, you call this the planetary art. What kind of art
Yes,
is this? Is this
this is spray paint art.
spray paint art?
Yes,
Okay, you
because
call
it's
it
spray paint based.
graffiti, right?
Graffiti,
Okay,
yes.
graffiti is the
The
wall.
one that the
Okay.
wall when you're
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Or doodling. You know, I do doodling as well. So that's just doing different patterns and sometimes mixing in words with it.
All right.
Yes.
Can I have my face on the wall?
Of course you can.
Can you do that for me,
Come on,
please?
you're going to join me doing
I'm
this
going to.
because this cannot just be entirely.
You know, I mentioned something earlier that when it comes to art, I weight myself 0.
You rate yourself. Come on.
So I would not like to destroy your.
No, you will not do
Look, I
that.
should just try something, right?
This is what you're just going to do for me.
Okay, what's
As
that?
this is like this.
Mhm.
See, I'm not pressing. This is full press, right?
Mhm.
Little press, little press,
Press.
little press. That's
Okay.
what you just to mark the shape of this object on this. It doesn't have to be so defined.
Like is it circle? Am I going
Yeah,
circle?
it doesn't have to be a full circle. Just from
Okay.
afar, hit it.
Hey, I
Yeah,
don't
go
even
for
sabi
it. Go
press
for
this
it.
thing.
Go for it. Yeah, that's it. Come from the other side as well. Yeah, then come on this side.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, it is sweet.
From
It
here
is
too.
sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
know,
god.
this form of art, that's it.
My village people now go yeah when.
This form of art is something anybody can create, right? That's why I'm showing you how it is. This is something you should be able to do. It's because you are playing with objects and shapes. So this is exactly they are doing the work for us. We're just putting 2 and 2 together.
Okay.
So this guy is dried now. You can
Can I
touch it.
still okay?
Yes. So I'm covering that up and I'm placing this guy on it. Right? Yes. So as far as this guy is concerned, too, I'm going to be mixing colors in this space.
Yeah.
Yes.
Different texture, right?
Exactly. I'll give you this guy texture.
You don't have an exact name for the texture patterns, right?
No, I don't.
Just do what comes to your head.
Exactly.
Nice. So who taught you this thing you're doing?
I mean, this is information you can pick from the internet because this type of art I'm doing now, I saw I saw it on, I think on the internet at some point. I
Okay.
can't, maybe probably like 3 years ago,
Okay.
and it just felt like something I would love to do, and I gave it a try, and I've been at it since then for a while. So let's give this guy some space.
Okay, so because of the fire part, right? Can I? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what? I think it's still a little bit heavy, so I'll leave that and I'll go for the center. This is for this guy.
It's the sun, right?
Yes,
I think you should use color red.
red instead of this guy,
What color do you
and
want to
I've
use for
done
the sun?
yellow.
Okay, yes.
No,
Oh
no,
my God, I
red
am
is
so
still
sorry.
allowed.
I am so
I don't
sorry.
have red here. I did bring a lot of colors out
Colors.
because I guess I'll just be working with
What
a
brand
few
do you
of them.
even use? I didn't even ask.
Okay, for
Which
the spray
colors?
paint, I use Abro.
Mhm.
Abro is very popular and it's quick to get, and the fact that the colors are quite bright,
Mhm.
you
Are
definitely
they the
enjoy.
best? The
So
market.
far that I know, as far as the market is easily accessible and they're
Mhm.
as good as it gets.
Are you a brand ambassador? Because you have a lot. Mhm.
Actually, I mixed them, but this is what I've been working with for a minute.
Okay, okay.
Like this is not Abro, right?
Okay, this is the fire one. Don't give me this now. Why are you doing this?
Okay, so I might as well just do the yellow for the center piece. So you see that their covers are usually
Mm-hmm.
the color that is there is the cover.
I'm not going to use the cover for that. Okay, no, you are not.
Nope. I
No,
mean,
you
it's
are.
something I do, so I
Yeah.
already have the idea of what I want to do.
Are you on Instagram? What's your
I am
social
on
handle?
Instagram. My handle is tricky sketches, tricky
Trick
underscore sketches.
sketches.
Yes, because I started by uploading. I mean, that was what brought about the Instagram handle, my
Mm-hmm.
portraiture, because
Okay,
that's
yeah. That's what you
among the
started with.
things I started with.
Okay, calm.
I want to lean back for this.
Oh, sorry. Hmm.
Mm, Let me leave that sun out of it, because it's smudging it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, smudging it.
And the fire even made this part black. Is that part of the art? It's
Yeah.
a part of the art.
I mean, I'm going to cover that place up because I'm going to do a background.
Hmm.
That's what's
Can
going
I,
to
can I do
make.
that part? That part is
Of
very
course you
fun.
can. Of course you can. That's what's
Hmm.
going to make it to pop. The planets to pop. So you have just one more planet here. I mean, this is like some 10 minutes walk. You know,
Hmm.
without explanation. I mean,
Yes.
just going ahead with it. And where is well ventilated
It dries
because it has
faster,
to
right?
dry. Yeah, I think this guy should be almost dried. Okay, almost. It's not there yet, but okay. I think the outer part is good enough.
So I
So I'll
want to
cover
ask
this up.
you, sorry,
Go
I want
ahead.
to ask you this question.
Yes.
They always say this thing, I do things for passion, do it for the money.
Yes.
But if you want to like people watching, your viewers,
Yes.
do you actually advise them to go into arts? Is the money in arts? Is
Yes.
it well like the money in
Okay.
football, or how
So
can you market your artistic?
art generally in Nigeria
Mhm.
is not the money that is involved is not
Mhm.
as much as it should be.
Why do you say that? Why do you think
Because
arts should be more than?
I mean, I know one or two top um artists in Nigeria. We're talking about Ben or not Brakbaya. That's like the number one person in that collect that you probably as far as title is concerned, is like
Mhm.
the godfather of art
About in Nigeria?
in Nigeria. So considering how wealthy he is,
Mm.
because it should be like the standard,
Mhm.
right, for making money in Nigeria as far as
Mhm.
concerned. Because other artists, that are Nigerian but are elsewhere in the world, that are making money mostly depending on where the region they stay, you know.
Mhm.
So, but in Nigeria,
Mhm.
Ben will be among the top people. So, if I'm using wealth, like is what would I call it? What's the word? Um, is net worth.
It's
Yeah,
next
that's the
word to
word.
be
If we are using his net worth to determine how much money is involved in art in Nigeria, you find out that it's not a lot.
oh,
Yes.
okay. That's calm. And we can continue.
So yes, so I'm covering this guy up now, and I am going to place
The last one, right?
this guy on top of it. right?
Yes.
So we'll do for the last one.
Can I actually have the honor to do
So
that?
this guy is going to be just this. So you're the one mixing the colors, right?
Wow,
Yes, you
that's
are.
amazing. You said I'm not. Why?
No,
Why?
you're going to. No, this is just to create
Fucking me
the.
up, man.
Okay, go for it. Go for
Yeah,
it.
thank
That's
you,
what's up.
thank you.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, this is. Oh, shit. Hope I'm not doing too
No,
much.
That's a lot. That's enough.
That's enough. Okay,
Yes.
so I can remove this, right?
Yes. So
Okay.
now pick your 3 colors that you want to.
Let me go for blue
First of all, go for it.
because I always like doing the Blue Ranger when I was quite young. Inside this place,
Yes, you can even extend it and play around the edges as well. Yeah. Play with it. Enjoy it. Yeah.
that come.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's 2 colors, right?
Yes.
Okay, you said 3, right?
Yes. Go for 3.
This.
If you want, you can do 4, sir.
No, I don't want to use it.
That's black.
Okay, black is not supposed to be made.
Not really. Just maybe a little.
Okay, let me not use it then.
Because you know how black effect can be.
Mhm.
All right. So I'll give you this guy
So I can do my texture.
to create your texture. Have fun with it.
This thing
Have
don't
fun
enter
with
my
it.
head.
That's the whole idea. It's
More.
supposed to be fun. You're supposed to enjoy doing the process of this. So
Uh,
for anybody that wants to be an artist,
Mhm.
you have to have passion for it.
Mhm.
Because for me,
Mhm.
I mean, like we're doing a lot of stuff to earn me money, which I mean, like I said at the beginning, I'm an entrepreneur. But
Yeah.
first, I'm an artist.
That's true.
So I
You
I
say
like
enjoy
to
that.
get
Sorry. Okay.
yeah,
You're saying something.
I like to get paid for doing this,
Mhm.
obviously, and I like to get paid enough to stop doing other stuff
Hmm.
so I can face just my art.
Hmm.
But that's not how Nigeria works right now. So I'm
Do you actually think
multitasking, and
Nigeria has the best art in the whole of Africa?
I mean Nigeria, we have talent, and it's been known since before. It's been known since before colonization. If you look at the
Mhm.
Benin Kingdom, you see all their sculpture and all
I
their
know it's always the
artwork.
Benin.
You
I
know,
don't know
so
what
we've
is up
always
with those Benin
art
people.
has always is a part of their culture.
Mm-hmm.
Even the way their traditional ruler is dressed, the way their chiefs are dressed, it's
The art.
tradition.
Okay.
Yes. So
Do you
now,
think art has improved over since the colonization?
of course, you must have covered all of it.
Okay, is this calm?
Okay, yeah, it's drying up, right?
Yeah,
Add
yeah.
another color to it.
Shut down that color just okay.
Yeah, it will sip into the other colors. And that's the same color you use now, blue,
Yeah,
right?
blue. I forgot when you
Add
see
another color.
another color. Oh,
No,
jeez.
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can do yellow.
yellow.
Add yellow to it. No, you don't. Put some more. Put some more. All right. Then put the green again.
Yeah, that might be. No vessel. Want to get dry.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah. Then
do
you
my
can put the
texture now?
blue again,
The
safe.
blue. Oh
Yes.
my god. It's like starting over.
Yeah. So to do this, when you lay it flat on it, you have to clean it up once. No. Open it. No. Open it some more. I want you to cover the whole of that space.
Okay,
So
not
open
just
up.
the middle.
Yes. Cover the whole of it. Open it up. Open it up.
Like okay, up.
Yes. Yes.
Like this, right?
Yes.
Now,
Then how you pull it out is how the texture will come out.
can I just
Yeah, you can do. Yeah. That's good enough.
are you telling me, fam? I'm an artist. I'm an artist, fam. Are you
That's good enough.
telling me?
So I'd sort of try and dry this.
Okay, can I do the fire now? I think I'm no longer scared.
Are you good? Okay,
I think I'm no longer scared.
no, no,
It's
no,
just
no, no.
fire.
Let me do this. Let me do just this part. Then you finish up.
Okay, no problem.
You do the
No
whole of the
problem.
background.
Yeah, you don't want me to have my moment. It's cool.
No, I will not. Thank you. It's about me. It's not about you.
Of course, I'm so sorry.
It's because I'm trying to speed the drying process.
Yeah, that's
That's what is also causing bubbles. You see some bubbles there. Yeah?
Yes, yeah.
If I let it dry normally at room temperature,
How
it's not
long will
gonna
it take?
give. I mean, it's gonna take a while, but for the sake of what I'm just trying to project, that's why we're doing this way.
Okay.
So just give it a while. That's gonna dry up. Then for the background, yeah.
Are we remove all, are we
No, we're
removing
not
this
going
now?
to move all of
Okay,
this
okay.
yet. But before we do that, so with how my son is, when you do this, so yeah, it's best you show where the light is coming from, right?
Okay.
So when you are showing where the light is coming from, it's going to be brighter at one side and it's going to be darker at the other side.
The other side.
Like if the sun is above now,
Mhm.
obviously this top part will be brighter, and while the lower side will be darker.
Be darker,
That makes
yeah.
a whole lot of sense,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
That's shadow.
Of course.
Yes. So we're going to represent that on here as well. So now with this estimate, I know that this is the part I want to brighten up. So by brightening here up, that means other side will be dark, right?
Yes. So use color what?
This is white.
White. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
So I'll just get a bit of the top part like this, right? So this is going to cover just here. So that just the edge that
Yes,
is
I got
bright.
Yeah.
So I'll do this for this guy. I'll do it for this guy as well. That's good enough. For me as well. That's good enough. Then I'll use the black as well.
Make this place darker.
Yeah.
Lower place, right?
Lower place, yes.
So that's why you didn't
So
want me to
this
use
here.
dark black the other time.
Yes, because it might just infringe on.
Which do you think is darker? Is it the spray paint on my afro?
It's definitely the spray paint, and you see why.
Why would you say that?
You see why.
I think you have a problem with me. I'm not giving my moment. You give me my moment.
No, I do not. Okay.
How long it does it to take this afro? It's the best afro you see out there.
Well, according to you, innit?
It's my art, right?
Yes, it is. So you market it how you deem fit.
Oh my god, this man.
So yeah. So I think the black is almost done. So we use black and this dark blue for the background.
Background, okay.
Yes.
I think that's the fun part.
So let's just give this guy a second to. Oh, I think it's good enough.
I mean all of them, even the white and the black. No, I think the black
Yeah,
still
that's
has.
not right yet.
This is art at its peak.
No, actually, this is just the barest minimum I do here.
Oh my god.
I mean, I could do other cons. I could do the planet with rings, right? But I'm not trying to do too much,
Yeah, don't do too
right?
much.
Let me just give you.
You're
I mean,
gonna
this
be a
is
show off. You're gonna be showing off. Don't
not
do
at
too
all.
much.
So you know what? I'll cover this guy. This guy's up,
Okay.
right? This guy is coming here. Put this guy on top of this guy. This guy is here. Yes. This guy is here. Oh, okay. This guy was supposed to even come as much as here. Didn't even get that. Okay. This guy is here. Yes. That's about it. Right? So, cause the black is like not much, I'm just gonna put the black for concentrate it around the sun.
Around the sun.
Right? So you can do that.
Oh my around the sun.
Yes. Just go around the sun. Okay, you know what? You not get this guy because it's almost out. Where's the blue? So you do for the other part. So let me first of all do the center part. Yes.
Just I'm
So you
doing
just go all around the black.
all around the black.
Yeah. And so when you are doing this, you apply it at an angle. No, it's
we
fine. It's fine. When you are doing this, you apply it at an angle, right? You don't
okay.
keep it flat
Like
headed.
that.
So it's like, yeah. So now you can use muscle on it. Yeah, you get it. You can go all out with it, trying to get the edges, yeah?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, go for it. You're getting everywhere else.
Of course I am. Oh
Yeah,
my
get
God.
closer, get
I
closer.
should get. Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
done.
You still have spaces to cover.
Okay, I should
You're covering everywhere else.
be blue, right?
Yeah,
You want to see this white background anymore.
yeah, yeah. That's what's up. Get it.
Hey, I just
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
want to mess.
No,
it up.
you're doing well. That's it, that's it.
That's calm, right?
You're not done.
I'm not. Oh, okay.
You still have here. Keep going around. You go around. Yeah,
Okay, and I got what you mean.
yeah. You're almost flat-footed there. Yeah. Still have here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it.
Calm, right?
Yeah. Spot on. Can I have that? Can I have
I'm
that?
an artist,
Okay,
man.
you missed the spot.
You said spot on before. Why are you
Just to
doing
get
that?
you. I mean, I've been giving you negative, vibes all day. So I might as well boost
Okay,
your ego a
now I
little
think I should appreciate that. You are not welcome. Thank you.
bit. Okay, so just to create, I know a little bit of
Texture again.
not texture,
Oh.
so that the background is not so flat. So I'm going to do like a sprinklet of white, which is like to signify stars and moon and that sort of stuff.
Hmm. Is
Easy
that done?
peasy lemon
Is that
squeezy.
done?
That's it.
Hmm.
So I'm just gonna wait for that, all of that to dry on
You're
it,
not going
right?
to use the fire
No, no, no. I'll
stuff.
just let the sun sort
So
of dry
it's
this out because if I put that on it now, it's going to give you
that
can
black.
that
Okay,
black
that dark. Okay,
suit.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes, I get.
you know.
So now
But it's good.
you want nature to do its thing, right?
You get me. So now I'm just going to sort of open this guy out so you can see exactly how it looks like. Right.
Wow, we
We have this guy here. We have that guy over there.
hmm.
Right.
What of the sun?
Yeah, the sun is coming off. As
Hmm.
well, right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm showing various different planet bodies
Mm-hmm.
with the sun at the center, at the core of it.
Hmm.
So just to show a bit of depth, that's why we have this dark patch
Yes. Yes.
around the sun as well.
So which is it?
Uh, this is my Earth. I live in this Earth, and this Earth is in another universe from this one.
Okay.
You can see from the way they look. Yeah. If we are here, gravity does not work. Yeah. So we just bounce and we fly.
Hey, Coolest.
So
Coolest.
this is art, and this is spray paint art.
This is
That's
open thought.
yeah, planetary that illustrates planets.
Okay.
Right. So if I take off this tape that I used to hold down the paper,
Mhm.
it also creates an edge like a border for the art itself. So that if I'm going to frame this up,
Mm.
it's going to look very nice, right?
Mhm.
So if you want to, you can help me, but hey,
Okay.
just be careful, right?
Yes, I would. I would.
Yeah, help me with that down. Oh, I think pull it from your side. Perfect. So this is what this looks like, right?
Hmm. Oh my God. This is beautiful.
And this is yours, definitely.
This is mine.
Of course it is.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's the
So I
whole
can lie
idea.
to my people that I did this
I
myself.
mean, you know how this is done, right?
Mhm.
So you can definitely recreate something
You
like
see,
this.
I just
Can't
want
you?
to. Can you approve me writing my name on it
Nah,
so I
that would
can?
be.
No, we
Well, we
actually
did
did
it
it together.
together.
Exactly, fam. What
So
you
when
guys
you're
doing,
doing that,
fam?
put my name as well, right? If you want,
Okay, yeah. I'll just put tricky.
if you
It just be
want.
like one customized something. I can just lie that that's my brand name as well. Ah, no, I won't do that.
Don't worry, I'll see you
You
for
can
that.
sue me.
When you do that,
Exactly. So wait, why did you not even wear that clothes that you guys used to wear when you paint?
of course, I knew we were not going to get messy with this. So
Okay.
the barest I did was sprinkle paint on it, and so
I
you could
wanted
see.
to ask you, sorry, I wanted to ask you about that clothes, concerning that clothes. That clothes, does it actually, is it paint that actually get there, or you just carry
You
your this thing
make
and just put it?
mistakes and you get paint all over you cause you're painting. It's
Why?
unavoidable. You get yourself smudged whether you like it or not.
I was
Like,
thinking that should
look
be
at
like
my finger. This didn't come
a,
out perfect.
a determining factor to know that you are
An
a
artist, no,
exactly.
you
You
don't
get
need to
me?
do all of that. So without that, we achieved this. We both, did this and without the
Yes,
apron.
I did 90% of it actually.
Fair enough. You can explain how it's done, can't you? Of course you can.
Oh man. Uh,
So yes, I hope this gives some sort of enlightenment that anybody can do art and art is accessible to everybody and anybody.
so you get
Because we just did this and
we made
improvised.
art in how many minutes?
I mean, relatively less than 10 or about
10.
10 minutes.
Yeah. We are talented.
Yes, we
No be
are.
mouth. No be mouth. No be mouth. So this should be, if sister can do it, you can also do it, because I can't draw, I can't make jack shit. I can't make anything when it comes to art. But maybe thanks to grace from
That's what it
Chuki.
is. That's what it
I
is.
tapped from the grace of Chuki and I did this.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like the color combination and how the pattern and texture is different.
Wow.
See how bright this planet is.
Mhm.
See how dark this guy is, and they are like on opposite side of the fence.
I think I'll put this in my room,
Hey, yo, come
beside
on.
my bed,
This is entirely up to
so I
you.
can look at it every night and be like, wow, I did this.
That's how you should feel.
Exactly.
You feel good, don't you?
I do,
You
I do,
created
fam. So that's
something.
what art does.
That's exactly
Oh
how
my
it is. You
God.
feel good inside.
Oh my. Look, I think we've gotten to the end of the show. Tricky, it's been a
Yes.
pleasure
Hey, it was my pleasure
to
entirely.
have you on the first official episode
You're
of the
very
interview.
welcome. Thank you very much for having me.
It's an honor.
It's an
Can
honor as well.
Oh,
be on the
okay. As a
no,
footballer, I'll do
no.
like this and I'll just your shoot. But
No,
maybe you can do
it's
your
fine,
finger, your
it's
finger.
fine.
No, no, no.
Thank you very much,
Oh
man.
my
I
God.
appreciate, man.
It's
Yeah,
boss.
man.
So, guys, if you want to come to the interview, it's very easy. Just follow us on Instagram and on YouTube at The Interview. So all you have to do is follow us on all our social media platforms, and that will be the.inter.view on Instagram and The Interview here on YouTube. That's what you got to do. Make sure you subscribe so you can check and watch our videos and you feel enlightened, just like you are feeling now. Goodbye, guys. I love you guys.